How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Good to see you.
I'm Chiemeka Iheanacho,
Okay.
and I'm going to be a counselor today.
Okay.
Okay, how can I help you today?
Well, I've been having some trouble in school lately because I've been struggling with smoking weed and drinking alcohol, and I'm in danger of being kicked out of school.
So, you're afraid that you might be kicked out of the school because you've been smoking weed?
I got caught smoking and drinking on campus, so I got in trouble and I got suspended, and if it happens again, I'll get kicked out of school.
So, you were smoking on campus,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and you were caught and suspended?
Yes, sir.
So, you're afraid that if you do that again, you might be kicked out from the school completely?
Yeah.
So tell me what happened.
Well, it was at lunch. Me and my friends went behind the football field, and we were just hanging out, and one of them wanted to start smoking. Then another one had something to drink, and so we were just out there having fun. And one of the groundskeepers saw us, and he reported us to the principal. And while we were out there, the principal, he walks up and he was upset. And he told us all to come to his office, and he called our parents, and it was really bad.
It was bad.
Yeah.
So how long have you been smoking?
About a year.
About a year now? Tell me about your academic performance.
It's been pretty good. I was in the honors program, but recently I got kicked out of the honors program because my grades went down.
Your grades went down?
Mm-hmm.
You were not doing very well as you used to?
Not as I used to.
Now, what do you think that, can you tell me about what made you to start smoking to the point that it has now affected your grade? What's the cause of that?
My parents got separated about a year ago, and my mom works a lot, so I'm at home by myself, and so I started hanging out with my friends more, and they smoke, and so I wanted to hang out with them, so I started smoking too.
Are you smoking too?
Mm-hmm.
So, your parents, if I understand you clearly, your parents are separated, and your mom works.
Yeah, she works long hours.
She works at long hours, and you started hanging out with your friends who also smoke.
Yeah.
Tell me about your relationship with your mom and your dad.
It's okay. I don't get to see my mom a lot because she works a lot. So most of the time I'm by myself. But we have a good relationship. And then I see my dad on the weekends. And so our relationship is okay.
So what kind of concern do your parents have about your present situation?
Well, I know my mom, wants me to finish school, and so she wants me to stop smoking.
What of your dad?
He hasn't said much about it.
He hasn't said much about it? No. And he comes to see you on weekends? Do you spend some time with him?
Yeah. We'll just go to the mall and just hang out.
Just hang out with him?
Yeah.
But your mom has been advising you to not to drop out of school and to stop smoking.
Smoking, yeah.
What do you think about that? What do you think about that advice your mom is giving you?
I think it's good because I don't want to get kicked out of school.
You don't want to be kicked out of school.
No.
Okay. What efforts have you been making now to make sure that you, when you get back to school, will not be smoking again and you will focus on your studies? Are you making any efforts? What efforts are you making?
I know I probably need to find new friends,
Mm-hmm.
but it's hard.
It's hard to find new friends.
Yeah.
It's hard to let the old ones go.
Yeah.
But you've got to think about your future. Now, have you thought about that? Whatever you want to be in the future, to know what you are, to see if it lines up with what your friends wants to be. Because if you are following people who don't have the same aspiration with you, they may hold you back. Have you thought about that?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, that's an area you want to think about. These my friends, do they have the same ambition, the same aspiration with me? So you got to think about that, and see if you have to look for friends who have the same aspiration with you, so that if you want to be a lawyer in the future or be a doctor in the future, you have the same kind of friends who are thinking in the same direction that you are thinking. So you think about that. Okay. Now, what about getting help in the community, as to help you, like doing volunteer work, as to help you get out of this drug use?
Well, I hang out at church a lot now,
Mm-hmm.
just helping out with some of the kids that are younger.
Okay. Okay, that's good. That's a good step. That's a good step. So if you are helping people who are younger, they're going to be looking up to you as their role model. Okay. So you've got to do something to clean yourself up so that you don't be taking drugs.
Yeah.
Okay. So there may also be some substance abuse programs in the community that you might want to look into to see if you can get into that program. So when you get into that program, if you undergo through that program, that might as well help you to stop taking drugs. Okay? And there may be some non-profit organizations in the community that give help to youths who are in school, who are not doing well academically, and they can help you, to catch up with the assignments and all your academic activities in the community. So you have to look into those areas, okay?
Okay.
Also try to use the library, the community library, central library. Sometimes they have people to help them. And instead of hanging around in the community with people who will lead you into taking drugs, you can spend your time in the library, doing your assignment, doing extra studies. That will as well help you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said you were suspended from school, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when are you going? When is the suspension over?
Next week.
Next week. So, what steps do you think you're gonna do now in order to make sure that that doesn't happen again?
I think I will try to stop hanging around people that smoke and drink,
Okay.
and spend more time studying.
Spend more time studying?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Have you been respecting your teachers?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. You respect your teachers. Have you been turning in your assignments on time? Or is it what you plan to be doing now?
I plan to do that, yeah. Some of my assignments have been late, but my teachers will let me turn them in.
Mm-hmm. That's good. What do you plan to be when you grow up?
I think I want to be a teacher.
Want to be a teacher?
Yeah.
What makes you think that? Like that?
I like to help people.
You like to help people? Interesting. Interesting. You like to help people. Good. Good. Have you thought about what it takes to be a teacher?
I know you have to go to college.
Got to go to college?
Yeah.
Are you thinking of doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know that smoking or taking drugs and alcohol can prevent you from going to college and or might lead you into dropping out?
I'm starting to see that now.
Starting to see that now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, you say that you're gonna studying hard now, going to school on time, finishing your assignments, and try to get yourself involved in the community, right?
Yeah.
So that's what you're gonna be doing. Okay, I encourage you to do that, and next week you come again at 4 o'clock, and we go through again and see what's going on with you in your life, okay?
Okay.
All right. Nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Okay. Be a good boy.
I will.
Okay.